Hi guys, how's it going? I'm going to do a string pour slash balloon smash again. And what I've done here is I've taken some golden green gold, some light green, some metallic green, and some Peebo Hooker's green, along with a touch of Peebo Earth green. And that's going to be our greenery for the stems. So what we're going to do is start getting this all into the paint. And oh Lord, hang on. I just finished cleaning this up from my ocean pour, and I cannot find my stir sticks. Here we go. I always keep plenty of stuff handy, so it's never too far from my reach. And we're going to put down a layer of white, but I want to let this sit and soak in the paint. And I grabbed my torch. So here we go. We're going to put down a base coat of white. There we go. And I'll use my handy dandy silicone spatula for this one. I honestly sometimes love the way this covers. And I should have probably used this on my ocean pour, but I didn't. So no sense crying over spilt milk. Just go forward and do what I can with this one. And we'll come in here and get this side a little bit. All right, that actually left me quite a nice, beautiful, clear surface. And pardon me while I clean that off. I try to keep my implements cleaned when I use them, so that when I need it again, it's not full of junk. So now that we've gotten that, what I'm going to do is come in here with my string, and we're going to get this all loaded up with paint. So, get some of this extra paint off. And what I'm going to do is come in here, and I'm going to put this at an angle. And I'm going to try to keep everything kind of about the same length as I pull. So, and we're going to pull this out. Very lovely. So it's going to be our first stem. And we're going to come back, oh, yuck. We're going to come back in and do the same thing right here. And I'm trying to keep the string in a line, sort of, so that it's about the same distance side to side, where my curves line up on each side, and then just pull straight down. And I think that's going to be it for this string. We're going to get a slightly smaller one now. There we go. And we're going to come back in and put some smaller leaves and stems in for our flowers to go off of. So we're going to come right here. And again, I'm trying to keep this as close as I can to what I had over there. And let's see, oh yeah, we got room to do a couple more small ones. And I'm just putting this back into the green and loading it up again. And we're going to come in here. I'm going to do a small one, kind of, oops, get this to stop spinning.
What's up, y'all? I really
Do a
just wanted to
small
say
one.
thank you so much to my amazing fans.
Kind of right here.
To everyone at Country Radio that made 16 the #1 song in the country this week. And also
So I'm kind of happy with where my greenery is. So I'm going to put this to one side because I plan on using this to try this with tile. And put this off to one side. Now, what I'm going to do is, I like pansies, especially in the springtime. They're one of the earlier flowers we can plant up here. And they're very pretty. And pansies usually have 2 to 3 colors. So what I chose for my colors is Liquitex Diazinon Purple. And we're going to put some right there. And then I'm going to come in here with a little bit of neon yellow. And in addition to that, I'm going to come in here with a little bit of Peebo, blue very iridescent. So that the theory being that when I tip my balloon, or when I smash my balloon into this, I'll get those 3 colors and transfer it to here to make a beautiful pansy. And I have my little handy dandy water balloon ready and extra stuff to wipe. So we're going to come in here, and this is kind of what I want, all 3 colors. And I'm going to come in here and just start smashing down. And I'm liking that so far very much. Kind of has the look I was going for. Let's see if we can do that one again. There we go. Now we're just going to come back in here and keep loading up our balloon with paint and adding flowers. Let's see. And come back in here, load a little bit of my 3 colors. And I think my white paint is just a little too thick. But that's all right. We'll keep working this and see what we can get out of it. Yeah. That white paint is starting to kill my design here. All right. So this one's not turning out quite as well as my other one did. And because my white paint is so thick, let's see if I can maybe just stretch a tiny bit of this off. I don't want to mess with this too much, but see if I can get just a little touch of this off. Okay. And now that we've pushed it in one direction, we got to bring it back just a touch so my flowers don't look so elongated. So I'm gonna come back in here and see what we can get. That white paint is still killing me. So let's see if we can do a 2-color smash. Nope, I think this is going to be a failed attempt, even though I did a beautiful one yesterday. For some reason, this white paint is killing me. Let's see if I can scrape just a touch of this off. And we're going to come back in here and try to load all 3 colors. And just put it up here where I scraped some of that paint off. That seemed to have worked pretty good. So I'm going to get my balloon in all 3 colors again and see what we can do. The joys and heartaches of making art. Right here, folks. And somehow I did not get enough of this white paint off. So I'm going to come in here and try to scrape just a touch off. Might make it a little bit easier. See what I can get. Alright, I got a little bit more paint off. And I'm going to clean my balloon and try to get some more paint in here. Oops. So we're going to go back to our iridescent blue, our very iridescent blue. And we're going to come back in here with our purple and our neon yellow. I really like this yellow for this particular project. It's a very bright, pleasant color. And we're going to take our balloon and try again. So I've got my paint here. Ah, there we go. Finally a little bit of success. So let's keep seeing if we can't get some colors to actually stay on the canvas. And again, this white is killing me. Get a little bit of this off. Not the best way to do this, but hey, whatever works. Much better. So now we're going to come in here and get some of that and some of this. So we have our three colors again. There we go. Now we're starting to get a few decent results as to what I wanted to do with this. And start bringing flowers down. And my balloon's getting a little on the cruddy side. Oops. So let's clean that off a little bit. And we're going to get into the yellow and the purple here. And then I'm going to come back in and get some blue. And come in here and try to keep going with some flowers. And note to self, next time use less white. So, but that's okay, we're still making it work. I'm going to come in here with just a little bit more of my paints. Keep them kind of centered so I can dip all three colors at once. And I am hoping to be able to make an entire coaster and trivet set out of this with a spoon holder. And now where did my blue go? Oh, right here in front of my eyes. So I've got the colors kind of touching each other but separate so that you get this tricolor effect. And we're going to go back in here, pick up some paint, and pop. There we go. Now that's starting to do more of what I want it to. See, we'll put one in up here. Let's see, get a flower in here. Load it up. And we're going to come in here, put one up here. And just keep at it. And we're going to come back in here with a little bit of the neon yellow. So that's touching my blue and my purple. There we go. Even though this has been a difficult one, I'm actually kind of liking it. Keep putting a few flowers in here. There we go. So, I'm kind of pleased with the way it is now. It could have been a touch better, but that's all right. It's always a learning experience whenever I pick up paints. So, you live and you learn, and that's how you get better. So, last flower, right in the middle there. All right, I'm kind of really digging this. So, this was the canvas portion of this. Part 2, once I get all this cleaned up, is we're going to try to do this on tile. All right? So I'll see you in a few minutes.